kinda lost and find. Ended the game in overtime, drawing of a new design, drilling that one earth of mine. Looking to the outward, speaking roundabout words, absurd, blurred to the curb, walking along the verge.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to part 2 of beating Nickel Blitz 2 out of the Arizona Cardinals playbook. And you see, we're of course going to run out of even. And on the Cardinal side today, let's take a look inside of single back formation we haven't used, bunch ace. And out of this, we're going to do the play action fork shot. First off, we're going to go out, get in the formation here. Again, as I said yesterday, we got a 5-man versus a 3-man version of it. I don't do the version where I shift the linebackers to the right. If they run it that way, it can be a little tricky because if they're really good, they can start manipulating either side to blitz from. But this is the more common version of it anyhow. So yesterday we attacked the left the way that it was set up. And we had to slide into it. So as I come out, we'll see showing the versions of this here. I like pretty much the basic play design is pretty nice, and if you don't block the running back, you do the play action. Of course, that blitz is going to kill it. And just straight up blocking the running back by itself without any sliding, is going to give you problems blocking a blitz like this also. Like I say, I think there's at least one way, as that one it slowed it up a little bit, but they still getting the sack. I noticed there's at least one way for every play so far that I've looked at to stop. But again, it's kind of tricky in game to do it, so it's good to know coming out there, before you even get into the games, which way to slide versus popular blitzes in the set you like to run. So that said here, we'll go out and, we're going to take the running back and we're going to motion him off to the left, which is going to leave him in the back, kind of like the Snugs does a similar thing. And then I also will slide left. So not always necessary, but I do feel like I get better at blocking on that. Typically, the way this play design is, I'll end up going off to the right a little bit. As you can see, though, it buys me plenty of time to go out, hit the route on the outside there. A lot of times, if you're in the middle or carried off to the right, it may carry you out of bounds, but you're still gaining 30, 35 yards on a play like that. And again, I am using both controllers, so I'm a little slow off the snap because I have to hover on one side. But you will have that RB, which is the tight end. The check release will typically be open if you leave him on that. As you see, you can take him. It's optional what you do with that route because really the blocking's already set without him. If you do him on a check release, you get even better blocking, obviously. Fitzgerald there on the left, you can slant him over in, anything like that. It's good to always try and tie somebody near the middle of the field in case he tries to run out on the tight end. It's a long run for him, but normally they're on the middle linebacker, so they're going to leave huge holes on that part of the field. Even if you just took like the tight end and just put him on even a curl, for the inside tight end there, the RB one, that at least will allow A to get free, bring X underneath. So you got the options there for this play setup. And again, B will be able to go, and if you hit it the right timing of it, you can hit that. If you don't wait too long, you can also hit him coming across the middle. I have other plays that have a similar route concept there where you can hit someone deep over the middle. Also, but I'm mainly in these plays. I'm going to be when I'm showing them, we will be attacking the deeper option. But pay attention to the routes underneath and how they're working against this. I'm obviously not able to use her and run around, so you have to keep in mind that their user is going to be active. He is going to lock down some of the routes in there. So, but as you see right there, you got a few to make. You want to throw that a little bit sooner. But again, I'm using both controllers on that. But for the most part, out of this formation, I like any of them that you're going to see in the next couple days that I will show, the blocking setup should be universal, and you can dig yourself into the playbook. This is not one we have in ours right now. I don't have a bunch of plays in this one, so this one's just the one play specific I will jump into. But some of the other ones that you'll have will be in other formations, and you yourself might have your own plays you want. But I think the most important thing is just grasping what to do, how to block out of each formation you're in. The best way to stop a blitz that is very popular that people run, that is also very effective. But as you see, we're not really having a lot of problem with the pressure doing this. Coming back across there with the B route, you can leave. If you're going to try and hit that, it's good to leave X the way he is if you're trying to hit the B coming back, because that way at least he'll take that deep safety and roll him out to the side. So just keep in mind what you're trying to target, and otherwise you want that X again on an in route, a slant, I would stay away from the drag if you're trying to do the check release on the RB there. but you can also just drag RB, have like a little mesh concept also underneath there. So whatever you want to do with that, just know really it's mainly about the blocking setup here. And I think I've already got like 3 other plays, but I really didn't get a lot of feedback off of yesterday's video. So if you want me to keep on putting these out, I can do that. Otherwise, I can jump around to other things or whatever it is, try to put out stuff that's going to at least be helpful to you guys, whoever's actually watching these videos, and at least give me something to keep me motivated to play the game, you know what I mean, as the season wears on here. But other than that, I think we got this one pretty much covered. The concept you'll have to do. Like I say, I'll get some more, maybe I'll throw a couple of gameplays in also to mix in this week also, just to keep that balance. But if there's anything else you guys have in mind that you're looking for, that I can at least put into some of the videos to help you with, or any other formations that you specifically might need help with blocking this, like the nickel blitz or something like that that I haven't covered, I can also get into those to help you out. So other than that, guys, this one's just lingering on now. So thanks for checking this one out, and I will see you next time. Peace.